So hi, my name's Adrian Wright. I'm CEO at Estafet, and today I'm here at Red Hat in their London offices, and I'm really pleased to introduce you to Chris Morgan. Thanks for coming along. I'd like to talk a little bit about Openshift and some of the benefits. Let's take the Dev Manager first of all. What's it going to do for me?
So when you're the development manager, you're used to maybe waiting, several days sometimes just to get a VM to deliver a particular project. Well, with Openshift, right, you have access to a lot more resources because it's container-based.
Tell me what a container is.
Well, it depends on who you ask. If you're talking to an infrastructure person, a container really is nothing more than a Linux process, which is why you get a lot of efficiencies using them. When you talk to the developer, they just see it as the means of easily delivering what it is that they're creating, right? They're able to decomponentize their application now and create several different microservices, as it were, that are based in a single container that can scale out to an orchestration platform like Openshift.
So I'm an operations manager now, and I'm looking at this product and thinking, okay, how's Openshift going to change the way I work and my people work?
The other piece that operations really gets is, well, they're not being bugged to give resources to the developers anymore, right? They define a certain project size or a certain set of resources or quota, as it were, to the individual developer or to a development group that they can then manage and dole out as needed. And they don't have to worry about, VM sprawl.
Let's talk about the speed of that and how that collaboration and Openshift, the set of tools they have, can get a product to market much more quickly. How does that work?
So Openshift itself, you can configure it to say, hey, anytime this particular image changes, right? Operations can set a deployment strategy that will just redeploy the entire app on the fly using any type of strategy that you may like an A/B strategy or a canary strategy.
Yeah. Where do we start in terms of that particular process?
First, you do have to look at the people in the existing process. How are you allowed to deploy to production today? And then determine if you need to integrate with an existing workflow manager that you already have. That's from the operations perspective. From the developer, hey, it's easy to start. You're already writing a PHP app. We have the capability with source to image for you to take the code that you already have in your Git repository and just inject it. Then webhooks to allow you to, each time you make a change to that code and you do a push to commit it, it'll just automatically rebuild everything for you.
I think the combination is very important because you're not just dealing with the technology.
That's right.
As we've spoken about, you're dealing with people, and you're dealing with change, and you're dealing with a new approach in terms of maximizing Openshift within the organization, really reducing that time to market, and making sure those teams are now working together in a different way. Thanks very much, Chris. That's fantastic.
Thanks for having me. This was
coming
fun.
across, and really appreciate your time.